A powerful cold front is forecast to sweep across southeastern Australia on Tuesday, bringing extreme fire danger to many and an outbreak of thunderstorms as well. Let's start by looking at the synoptic situation. This is the front we're talking about. It's moving up from the southwest on Monday, but really Tuesday is the day we're flagging for severe weather. As we bring this to a halt at midday on Tuesday, we see two weather features of note. This dashed blue line is the initial wind change, but the more significant weather will be associated with this cold front. That's the chillier air and that risk of thunderstorms. So at midday on Tuesday, we can see dry, gusty winds ahead of these weather features being drawn across the southeast from the centre of the continent. That's going to lead to a warm day. These are the forecast temperatures for midday tomorrow: 35 degrees in Melbourne, upper 30s for some northern parts of Victoria, high 20s across Tasmania. So these areas which are warm, they're dry and they're experiencing gusty winds, well, that's the recipe for extreme fire danger. Here's a look at the fire danger ratings for Tuesday across the southeast, with a number of places in that orange extreme rating through northern and northwestern Victoria and some central and southeastern parts of South Australia. It is likely that we will see fire weather warnings issued for these areas. If so, they will be issued on Monday evening ahead of Tuesday. Let's go back to the front now and see what happens as it crosses landfall. On Tuesday afternoon, note this increase in rain and storms across central and eastern Victoria, northeastern Tasmania, some parts of southern New South Wales as well. In fact, we can bring on our thunderstorm risk map to see which areas are most likely to see storms. This pale green area shows where thunderstorms are likely, quite widespread across southeastern Australia tomorrow. The yellow area is where we may see severe thunderstorms. If we do get severe thunderstorms on Tuesday afternoon or evening, it will be because they are causing damaging wind gusts. That's wind exceeding 90 kilometres an hour that can bring down trees and power lines and cause damage to property and infrastructure. It seems that wind will be the main threat with these storms. There's not a lot of rain in the forecast across southeastern parts of the country because this front is moving through really quickly, so it doesn't rain for long. Most places are in the blue. That means there's single-digit rainfall totals expected, although with the thunderstorms we might see a few areas pick up between 20 and 40 millimetres of rain on Tuesday afternoon or Tuesday evening. Finally, a little look to what happens on Wednesday as this front continues to move eastwards across Victoria, then into New South Wales. Not getting into too much detail yet, but we will likely see some storms develop around this area, possibly from Wollongong up to Newcastle, and could even see a southerly buster up that coastline with a strong change through Sydney sometime on Wednesday afternoon. So it's going to be active weather across the southeast of the country for the next few afternoons. Do stay up to date with your latest forecasts and warnings at the Bureau app or website. Thanks very much for checking in.